Hey guys, welcome back to The Tried Truth. In this episode, I'm going to take a look at this fragrance here. It is Emerald by Amber Oud Exclusif. We'll just get right into it. This is the presentation. Comes in this heavy-duty, really nice box. It's hinged here, so it opens up like this. This is Emerald, as I said. Sits in this velvet case, real snug. 2-ounce bottle. And Emerald is a amber woody fragrance classification. I believe it's from 2022. I know this line began in 2018. But this fragrance here was an instant love for me. I've had it a few days. I gave it a formal wearing. And like I said, I instantly fell in love with it. And it's great for this time of year. It's winter here in Michigan, January. The accords of Emerald, Amber Oud. Amber, woody, aromatic, citrus, fresh, spicy, warm, spicy, powdery, musky, and balsamic. And the notes, top opening of citrus, bergamot, and lemon. And in the mid, you get lavender. And in addition to that, you also get lavender extract. And tea, doesn't specify if it's green tea, but I would assume it's green tea. And then violet, also in the mid. And I'll turn the bottle there so you can catch that beautiful green glass. In the base, patchouli, sandalwood, and cedar. The other set of notes I found here, that it opens with rosemary, bergamot, lemon, and cedarwood. And in the mid, you get lavender, violet, tea, guaiac wood. In the base, amber, agarwood, oud, and musk. It's one of the nicest, freshest, sweetest, green, soft, woody. It's not overpowering. I mean, man, this is a really beautiful scent. Beautiful scent here. For the last few days, I've been going through my fragrances thinking, man, I know I've smelled something similar to this, close to this, but I've looked through everything and I can't find anything that hits exactly like this. It really does open up with a nice, bright, sweet bergamot and lemon. Normally, with bergamot, you'll get a bitter citrus. Not with this one. This is a very sweet citrus. And then the lemon is very bright. It's like the sunniest, brightest lemon you can imagine. And in the mid, right away, you just get this beautiful, sweet, fragrant, floral lavender, aromatic, citrus, fresh, spicy, warm, spicy, musky, balsamic, sweet, green, citrusy, tea, violet. I'm telling you, it's a hard one to wrap your mind around, this one. As far as uniqueness, I'll say it's a 10. It's a heavy hitter in mass appealing type of fragrance. It could fall into the line of blue fragrances because it's so mass appealing, so easy to like. One of the better fragrances that I've smelled this year so far. Very sweet, it's pungent, resinous, intense, balanced, kind of outdoorsy. It's lush, enticing, uplifting, green, fresh. And in the dry down, closer to the 4 to 6 hour mark, it starts to dry down, and then the woody resinous accords kind of soften up. The citruses are still there, but they kind of die down a little bit. And then this beautiful green scent starts to take over, and it kind of mixes with your own skin chemistry and kind of creates this distinct personal scent. I did notice it smells different on the skin than it does the clothes. The cardstock really holds on to this fragrance for days. So if you get it on your clothes, you'll get a lot better performance out of it. Age limit, anybody can wear this one. If you just want to smell clean and fresh, this is the fragrance for you any time of year. As far as the scent profile, I think it's very modern. It came out in 2022. As I said, it's a standalone scent. Just a really, really lush, green, outdoorsy type of smell. I would say summertime, this would be an absolute stunner in the evenings. It's such a beautiful, green, fresh scent that'll just cut right through everything else, man. It just smells so different, so unique. So I give it I give it a 10 on uniqueness. I really do. I don't think it's a clone of anything. I don't think they were trying to rob anybody with this one. I think that it's a completely standalone fragrance. I wouldn't take anything away from it. Very elegant, clean, fresh, soapy vibe to it, but not a lot of soap in this one. So I was comparing it earlier in the day. I was going through some fragrances. Mugler cologne here. This one is a little heavier, definitely more soapy, but you definitely get this. This has that more Italian, fresh, clean, soapy vibe to it. This one is more along the lines of, I don't want to put a stigma on it and say Irish Spring or anything like that, because it's not like that. Those almost burn your eyes out, almost burn your skin. This, man, this is green but sweet. Yeah, very, very outdoor, natural smell to it. No alcohol smell, very high end, very high quality here. But what I did find was that this one, this is Grasslands by Banana Republic. This one had some similarities as far as, well, they're different. This is more along the lines of a green Irish tweed, but just some similarities here as far as how the fragrance is presented. Then I picked out this one here. So this one tends to be a little bit more soapy, almost like an out of the shower, like the smell in the bathroom after you've taken a shower. It's like that after a shower bathroom smell that you get with this one. I really like this one too. If you haven't checked that one out, it's Colonia. Yeah, that's a good one. Now, this one here, at first I was looking at the original with the yuzu, whatever you call it. This one, the fresh version, this one's closer to the type of profile that you get from Emerald. This one's really close. This is Fresh by Issey Miyake. This one is very, very similar, but this one is, it is green and fresh, but not as sweet and green as this one. This, Emerald is the perfect name for this fragrance. Now, doesn't smell like this one, but it has the piercing characteristic of this one here. This is Chrome by Azzaro, and you really get that piercing freshness like you get from Chrome. Yeah. Again, I was just searching these fragrances, like, what does this smell like? And I just couldn't find anything that smells exactly like it. Only things that perform like it, you know what I mean? And then Cool Water has to be in there. With this one, you get a little bit more. With this one, you get a little bit more woody and shower gel. And the one thing, the characteristic that this has that it shares with this one is the soft woody sweetness that this one carries. This one also has that. And this one doesn't smell like any of those fragrances. If I had to say it smelled closest to any of them, it'd be this one. This one's just so, oh man, this is really good. I've got to give this some more wear. That's the best I can do as far as what does this smell like. I'm telling you guys, this thing stands alone on its own. I'm going to say this is a must-have. It's a must-have. If you're looking for a very unique, great scent, unlike just about anything you have, this is going to do it. I'm telling you, this stands alone. I love the way it smells. You can't really call this a cheapie. This one's floating around $70, $80 right now for 2 ounces. So it's really not a cheapie. What you are going to get, though, is a very high quality fragrance. There's nothing cheap about this. Very good quality ingredients. It's very well balanced. It's got 6 to 8 hours of longevity. It's not a beast mode fragrance, but if you get it on your clothes, you'll get 10, 12 hours out of it, no problem. Cardstock for a week, pretty much close to a week, it's still on the cardstock. But anyway, I'll stop the video here. There's nothing else I need to say about it, guys. I'm telling you, this is a love for me. And I insist everyone's going to like this fragrance. There's no one that's not going to like this. Yeah, it's excellent fragrance, excellent fragrance. So thanks for stopping in and checking it out. We'll see you next time.